Ah, the paranoia test pays off for once. I muted my microphone at the end of the last video, and I totally would have missed it if I didn't snap into my microphone at the beginning of every video. So, I stopped the video real quick so I could send that guy a message and say, you know, thanks, you're a really cool guy, and, yeah. That was really about it. But, hey, it was pretty cool. What did I just get? 152, 166 machine gun. And that's fully upgraded. I can't get any more damage out of that. But this has a long ways to go, so let's go ahead and use that then. Behold all the short-range damage that I have. Anything that comes within 10 feet of me is going to explode.
Checking.
Public event reward. Yeah!
Check.
Loved it. Yeah! Even more stuff. What do I get now? Focused control. I can have the continually damage one or the bolts. Both of them seem to work well enough. Oh, that's cool. A song of flame and rose and stuff.
Yes, Guardian.
I have 2 bounties to turn in for you, apparently. Apparently I completed them both. Well, if I'm not 18 now, I don't know when I will be. Well, I'm definitely going to get that. I don't know about this. Well, that's... Yeah, I guess I could do that. Complete a weekly heroic nightfall strike. Yeah, that's not gonna... There are some weird dailies up here, okay? There are some weird dailies. I am almost 18.
Excess radiation. Quarantine it.
Alright, let's upgrade the stuff that we just got, I guess. Wow, that fully upgraded this. Kills with this weapon grant bonus damage. Sure. Increases attack power, uh-huh. Stability is what I need on machine guns. What I need. Give me the damage, thank you. What's this? Enhanced range, enhanced zoom, but slightly lower reload. That's fine. Range is what I need. What is this? Increases the reload speed of pulse rifles. Bam. Just made up for it. New? I don't really care. Increases the defense power. Yeah, but I need Hadronic Essence for that, and I don't get a lot. We will see. We will see on this one. Like, if I don't find anything better for a while, then sure. Or, like, if I do find something better, I mean, you know what I mean. Because, like, if I'm going to use something that I really don't get a lot of ever, I want to make sure it's worth it. Well, that looks so weird in third person. Okay, just like yanks his elbow up, just whoop. Oh, this is our next location, the Buried City. Clear out the Cabal occupying the lost city of Freehold and explore what remains. For level 17s like me. Man, I was 17 years old 10 years ago. The time just goes by. It really does. It really, really does.
Seems like the Cryptarchs are really curious about this region of Mars.
For years, the Cryptarchs have been waiting to break through the exclusion zone and find what's left in that buried city. They say Freehold birthed technological wonders. We cannot let the Cabal destroy it.
Oh shoot, I've actually got to eat soon, I just realized. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah. So I think a lot of that...
All could have leveled that entire city. If they haven't brought it down yet, they must have found something valuable. We should track them, see what they're after.
I don't understand why he sounds more like he's on a radio when he's right in front of me than when he's in my head. Well, in either case, when I think about what all I've done over the last 10 years, though, it seems like it's such an incredibly long adventure. But when I think about how old I am, it doesn't seem like it was nearly that long ago. I don't know, it's a phenomenon that everybody experiences. I've experienced it, you've experienced it, or you will experience it if you live that long. I don't know. I could die as I'm recording this. You just never know what's gonna happen. Okay, those grenades don't work nearly as well as I'd hoped. Thankfully, I've got a pulse rifle now, which is actually finally starting to show its long way worth. Oh, hello. Too far. There you go. Really gotta fire faster, but I like my precision shots. There we go. Was that blue? Oh, no, it's just heavy ammo, which is nice.
Let me listen.
Yeah, about that, you're gonna have to wait. I can't let him get his shield back. Level up! Now, you go ahead and deploy. I'm gonna upgrade real quick. Hey, what is that?
Looks like the Cabal have a recon team stationed at the top of the other skyscraper.
That's a giant penis.
Let's check it out.
There's only one way to handle this. Aw. Well, I can still glide. We. That grenade did some serious damage to that guy. Network keys. I mostly use it though just to get rid of those stupid shield guys.
Clovis Bray, a center for scientific advancement, interplanetary defense, AI development, research on the Traveler. This place could be a gold mine.
Oh, of course that pops up. That pops up the moment I step foot in here and start shooting the guy. But you can no longer respawn, by the way. Good luck. Oh my god, pulse rifle. You are fantastic right now. Thank you. Dang it. Where are you? Where you shooting me from? Well, if you're not coming to me, I'm coming to you, so think about it. At least the heavy ammo stays. I mean, not the heavy, the special. The heavy probably also stays, though. Knew he was somewhere. Wasn't sure where. Slide punch! I really want to see that in third person. Like, somebody send me a video of that from someone else's perspective or something. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, they're spawning right on me. They're spawning right on me. It's the Vex! So the nice thing about that grenade, although it can't go behind shields nearly as well, is that all of the projectiles, like all the damage, hones in on a target. Trying to pick off a bit of both sides here. And it looks like right now, those guys outnumber us, so they're the ones I'm shooting at. Well, I mean, there's no real us in this scenario, but you know what I mean. They were the most numerous at the time, so I dealt with them. If I had the jetpack, I could have made that. Wait, are you actually telling me I need to go up there? Because if you are, I'm in trouble, you know? Oh my god, they're legitimately telling me I need to go up there. You see, game, there's a problem. I can't jump that high. You did not give me the power. Oh, come on. Hey! I can't jump that high. That lock-on almost killed me. Like, I wanted to get the big guy, and it's like, no, aim for the small ones, Gorshum. Small ones are your enemy. Ah, shit. I'm, like, remembering real-life things I have to do, and I'm just remembering them now. Alright. I'll have to see what I can do about that. After all this. Oh, my boss health bar is back. Track the recon team. Hunt down the Cabal recon forces to find where they are searching. Find what they are searching for in the Clovis Bray complex. Alright. Yeah! Predator and Prey. Told you I would get that. I'm amazed you didn't hit me, but, you know, whatever. I'm getting tons of precision kills, so that shouldn't be an issue either. Shouldn't have done that. Really, I don't know what made you think that was the decision to go with. Ah, you can be melee. What the fuck? He still has his head. These guys don't seem to lose their heads when they're headshot, unlike, you know, everything else. Expel the Cabal. Clear the Cabal from the Clovis Bray, exercising Exoscience Wing. Salvage a vital link. The Golden Age. Alright. Good for me. Man, that guy just had no idea. Probably could have won that slap fight. Didn't want to risk it. I hear robots. Really, I don't know who's working with who anymore. Well, that was shockingly easy. Oh, no, here we go. Just keep walking so they can't catch you. I don't think he knows where I am. How many more have you got? Can't believe it took me that long to kill something without it hitting me. It just seems weird. Maybe I had to kill a certain amount of them. Who comes before the great Gorshum? Ouch. Oh, he moved in to shield his buddy. That's a good strategy. I can't stay back here. Can't really stay anywhere, though. No! Go away. But now you're now you're seeing some of my issues with the machine gun. Doesn't actually seem that worthwhile. Oh god, I can see his massive shadow lumbering towards me. Well, I guess it worked out that time.
Let me analyze it.
I'm already in position, just waiting for you. No, it's not gonna let me. Wow. It couldn't handle me being right next to it. Really? Really? The animation is part of the wind-up? Alright, what do you got? Anything useful? Oh! Oh, I thought I was gonna get crushed against the ceiling.
To the war mind of Mars.
Did I destroy it? Eh. Oh, mission complete. Now I have an upgrade here, which is Song of Flames.
Rasputin's controlling it. I can't get in, and neither could the Cabal. He's everywhere now.
Well, that seems like it's gonna be a problem, isn't it? You can't kill Rasputin. Dude's like, if you ever have a chance to learn about Rasputin, say yes. Rasputin is like an incredible badass. It's actually kind of scary. Ooh. Dang it, every time I upgrade these things, I get another one. I kinda like the shotgun better though. Well, that gives me my strength back. Yeah, okay. Well, I'm using way more grenades currently, but I still like meleeing things when I can. Item gets. Legendary gear unlocked! You mean I didn't have it before? Earn Vanguard and Crucible marks. Vanguard and Crucible marks are used to purchase legendary armor and weapons in the tower. Vanguard marks are earned most quickly in the Strike playlist. Crucible marks are earned by fighting other Guardians in the Crucible. Okay. Alright. Now I could go turn in that singular bounty. 52, 166 out of 175. I need this though for when shit gets in my face. You don't understand. I don't need either of these. So these can restock my supply of Hardonic essences. I need Discipline too, though. But if I swapped that, I would get my Discipline back, so I wouldn't lose that. I'd lose reload speed, which is unfortunate, but I would gain a noticeable amount of defense. And I would pretty much break even with my stats. I don't like losing my cool reload, but I don't like being dead either. We're gonna go ahead and swap stuff. There we go. Over 500 defense. Eat your heart out, my Titan character who doesn't have nearly as much yet, because he's like level 7. So something cool, I don't know if I'll be able to get to it by the time, you know, I finish this LP, because it seems like I'm It really feels like I'm nearing the end already, which is really fast. What is this? This, Fireborn. Radiance can now be activated from beyond the grave. Doing so returns you to life. How cool is that? Very cool. The answer. It's very, it's very cool. So, now level 18. We've just unlocked level 18 Strike, the Dust Palace. I like how the map kind of expands like Super Mario World. That's pretty cool. There are a lot of strikes I need to do. It's gonna take me a while to do all those strikes. I don't even know if I'm gonna have time. Jeez. Things are only getting busier. Who's ready for exposition? And not even a lot of it. And not even with moving cutscenes of people.
I don't think we'll get a second. We pull this off, we can save the Traveler. If not, the Vex will seize our worlds.
Those don't look like engines, they look like they're on fire. Like, it looks like the spaceship is actively just on fire. It's even going outside the model. Ugh.
The Gate Lord's eye is still charged for the gate.
Okay. That is a thing that we could do. You are correct. I hope they give us faster ones than these, because, the speed stat is not maxed out. So hypothetically, you could still get faster, and if they're going to spawn us halfway across the damn world every single time, the least they could do is give us a reliable way to get there without trying to extend game time, but making us fly through the same place every single time. Could you imagine this game with world PvP? That'd be a mess. That'd be a mess. It'd be like Age of Conan. Age of Conan was a really fun game in some respects, but also super broken, half-finished, and built on lies, false promises, which are really the same thing. But, I played on an open-world PvP server, and that game had no factions. Everybody could kill everybody forever. It was a pain in the ass. Before that, though, I played Shadowbane, which was the exact same way. Everybody could kill everybody, but everything was player-made and player-run, so these things balanced themselves out. I remember this asshole would always fucking fight me. Like, I had a nemesis in that game. I don't know what his deal was. He just hated me. So we would constantly try to kill each other. And, like, he even got, I don't know if he got it or already had it, the tracking skill, just so he could find me and kill me. This was, mind you, if you're wondering what type of game this is basically like the Star Wars Galaxies.
The Vex are going to do everything they can to keep us out of the Black Garden.
Or the, yeah, it was basically the Star Wars Galaxies of PvP games. Everything was player run. Everything. Oh, someone's gating on me. Oh, someone needs a revive. Oh, that guy's going there. So, I eventually joined the guild. And I was like, I complained about him at one point. I'm like, this guy won't leave me alone. And they're like, who is it? And I told him, I'm like, what guild's he in? And so I told him that as well. And they were like, alright. Whoops. So they were like, alright. And then they called for me a few days later. And they're like, Gorshum, come on, we're going. I was like, going where? And one of the guys drags me out. And, we walk around. Finally, we end up outside of his guild city, because the guilds built the cities on rock and roll. That was a risky gamble. I guess it wouldn't be much of a gamble if it wasn't risky. I forgot you could do that. That's why I need the shotgun. That's why I need the shotgun. But yeah, like, my entire guild was just lined up outside of his guild city's obelisk. Oh, I lost that one. And the obelisk was... The way that game worked was, like, you have specific days you can attack a city. Specific days and specific times. Because of the nature of open PvP, they didn't want people to just be like, yay, we're on all night. While you guys are sleeping, we'll just take all your shit. Amazing how modern games couldn't think to do that.
This works.
It'll be fine.
Where are we? If this is the Black Garden, it's not on any map.
Well, that's immersion breaking.
I guess we just keep going.
You don't hear me say that often, but like looking around this place where nobody is, this alien world, and there's just a dude through the walls, that gets me. But anyway, so you would basically say most of our guild is online at this time on these days. Okay, so on these couple days, your city can be attacked.
They're in some kind of stasis.
Can I piss them off? They've been in stasis a long time. They got mold on them. Anywho, so my entire guild lined up out there. They'd apparently declared war on them and let them know that they were going to attack. And well, not let them know, but they were getting ready to attack. So as soon as the time on the obelisk hit, my entire guild just like rushed the city, wiping out defenders, murdering people left and right, razing guild buildings to the ground, and just totally decimating everything and everyone in the city. Uh-oh. Eventually, we worked our way to the city's tree, which was like the center of the city, like the lifeblood of the city. And we burned that thing to the fucking ground, and we destroyed the entire guild city. They had nothing left. And that was after, of course, looting and pillaging the various things in the city. Nothing. All because of this one rivalry that this one guy and I had had since like the beginning of the game. It was the most epic and intense experience, and you just don't get that anymore. I mean, I know Shadowbane, they're working on remaking it. A fan group is. They've done a pretty decent job from what I've heard, but it's nowhere near done, and it might never be done. I knew those were going to come to life eventually. Like, you don't hear about stories like those anymore, where the actions of a couple people make the difference of, like, nations. That's like some fucking, you know, Helen of Troy shit right there. It was... Although I hated him at the time, I'm really glad for my rivalry with him, because that gave me the single coolest story that, unless people watch this, they're probably not going to hear, because I always forget to talk about it in other videos. Axiom Coven. Finally starting to get the greens to bust down. I couldn't see him, but I relatively knew he was there, so I just shot through the wreckage of the other guy. Oh, I thought that was my last shot. I was sitting here like, make it count? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Once again, shotgun. And I can go back and pick up that ammo that's right here now. See? Perfect. What's that? Apparently nothing. Alright. Just a light source. So either they're waking up from their stasis naturally, or they've detected me and they're like, ah, shit. That dude that has committed genocide on our entire race is here. You know, there's a storyline about... Spoilers here for Mass Effect. There's a storyline about that, where it's like they make a sentient race of robots and then try to destroy them. The end.
There's something extremely dark down below. I think we found the Black Garden's heart.
Black Garden is beautiful. This is like the most beautiful scene. Holy shit. I wish I could just put my weapons away and look. This is amazing. I wonder if this will be like a raid later on. Like, oh, we found the Black Garden and now we have to raid the place. Hello. Alright. Wanted to take those guys out before they start sniping me. Always better thing to do early on. No, stop it. Stop it. Thank you.